Walk into any store or open any shopping website and you'll see it instantly. $9.99, $19.99, $49.99, $99.99. These prices are everywhere, so common that we don't even question them anymore. But that little .99 at the end is not random. It's not just to make things look a tiny bit cheaper. It's actually one of the most clever and powerful psychological tricks ever used in business. This is the surprising story of charm pricing, how a simple penny has been quietly controlling how we shop for more than 100 years. Welcome to Story Behind the Things. To understand how this all started, we have to travel back to the late 1800s and early 1900s in America. Big department stores like Sears, Macy, and Woolworths were booming. Shopping was becoming a daily activity for millions of people. But there was a big problem happening behind the scenes: employee theft. Back then, cash registers were new, and not every transaction was properly recorded. If something was priced at exactly $1, a customer could pay with a $1 bill and the cashier could simply pocket the money without opening the register or writing anything down. No receipt, no record, easy money for dishonest employees. Retailers needed a smart solution. That's when they started pricing items at 99 cents instead of a full dollar. Now the cashier had no choice but to open the register to give back 1 cent in change. Every sale created a paper trail. This simple trick dramatically reduced theft. Historians believe this was one of the earliest uses of what we now call charm pricing. But something unexpected happened next. Over the following decades, store owners noticed that customers were buying way more products priced at $9.99 than the exact same items priced at $10. Even though the real difference was only 1 penny, people's buying behavior completely changed. The .99 price was somehow making items feel like a much better deal. This is where psychology enters the picture. Scientists call it the left digit effect. Our brains read numbers from left to right. When you see $9.99, your brain focuses heavily on the 9 and mentally puts the price in the $9 category instead of the $10 category. That tiny difference creates a psychological gap that feels much larger than it actually is. Multiple studies have proven how powerful this is. In one experiment, a women's clothing store sold significantly more dresses when they were priced at $39.99 compared to $40. Another study showed that items ending in .99 can outsell round number prices by up to 24% or more. And the craziest part? Even when customers were asked later, many said the 1 cent difference didn't matter to them, but their shopping carts told a completely different story. As the 20th century progressed, charm pricing became a standard strategy in retail. Supermarkets, discount stores, and mail-order catalogs all adopted it. When the internet arrived, online giants like Amazon took it to the next level. You will rarely see a clean $20 price on Amazon. It's almost always $19.99 or $19.97. However, not every business uses this trick. Luxury brands almost never do. A Rolex, a Louis Vuitton bag, or a high-end car will usually have a clean round price like $10,000. Why? Because round numbers feel premium, trustworthy, and high quality. Charm pricing, on the other hand, makes things feel like a bargain. Today, pricing experts run thousands of tests to find the perfect ending digits. Some products perform better at .97, some at .95, and some at .49. The data is so precise that companies can predict exactly which price will make people click "Buy now." So the next time you see something priced at $29.99, remember that 1 penny has a 130-year-old story. It started as a clever way to stop employees from stealing, and it evolved into one of the most successful mind tricks in the history of shopping. We like to think we make rational decisions when we buy things, But the truth is, our brains are being gently influenced every single time we see those familiar 0.99 prices. What's the most ridiculous 0.99 price thing you've ever bought just because it felt like a deal? Share your stories in the comments. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the psychology of pricing, give this video a like and subscribe to Story Behind the Things. We reveal the hidden stories behind everyday things that affect our lives. See you in the next video.